Alright guys, hi Pinky, uh, hi Shushila. So
Alright guys.
as usually we have both of you. Yes Pinky, this question was given by you only. So as I mentioned, hey, I know how to find the perimeter, but my teacher modified the same and asked area, given that the circumference is yes, that's going to be same. I'm going to explain this one. What was your question? Your teacher asked. Perimeter is 6R. Perimeter of the hexagon is 6R. Circumference is 28, you say. Circumference is nothing but the circumference of the circle, right? So using this, we can solve for 2 pi r first of all. Correct? So if I can solve for the value of r using this expression, because this would be 2 into 22 by 7, I'll be taking 2 into 22 by 7 on another side. So 7 will get multiplied and we'll be having 2 into 22 in the denominator, right? So on cancellation, if I'm going to cancel this at 214 and then further 211, so this is going to be 49 by 11, right? 49 by 11 is your radius. Now as this is the radius, we do have a formula for the area, right? As you already know that it is a regular hexagon, and all we are going to have 6 equilateral triangles only, correct? Yes, 28 pi, you must say that. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so pi will get cancelled, or your r is going to be 14, correct? The concept is going to remain same. So we do have 6 equilateral triangles here. So the area of one triangle is going to be how much? For area of one equilateral triangle, we do have a formula, root 3 by 4 side square, and here side of each triangle is going to be r, radius. This is for one triangle. How many triangles are there? There are 6 triangles. So this formula will reduce to like 3 root 3 by 2. And now you have solved for the radius already. Just substitute that value there. 14, what we got, right? If you are going to substitute it there, you'll be getting the answer correctly. Pinky, is that clear? This question I put it there only because you have asked this, and I have discussed this question in the morning session, and I was waiting for you, but you didn't join at that time. Pinky, is this clear? Just confirm, or I'll repeat. Hi Karthik, thanks for joining. Oh, there is a formula. There is a formula of equilateral triangle, root 3 by 4. For the area of equilateral triangle, it's root 3 by 4 side square. So here side of each triangle is radius. So for one, it is going to be root 3 by 4 r square. Yes. Done. All right. So this was only for because of the Pinky we are discussing is there. Now let's just have the next question and just start the today's session and see how many of you can solve this problem. We have the very first problem, which is from algebra today, and I want all of you to participate well, and let's see how many of you can answer this one. I do need the correct answer, guys, along with the correct explanation. Don't just use the calculators and give me the answers. Random answer I'm not going to get considerate. Take your time and just try to solve it. The answer is going to be very simplified. And I don't need the answer only, by the way. I need the correct explanation, as you guys are already aware of it. So let's see how many of you can do this. Take your time. Don't rush. The formula is a plus b square minus 2ab. Am I right? You can use that formula, but Black Avenger has already given the answer along with the correct explanation. Let's see if anyone is going to give the correct answer. Then I'm going to explain it for sure. Don't worry about that. Alright. So Sheila gave the answer 1 by 2, which is same as 0.5, right? Alright. I think you guys have given the correct answer already. So let me just give the explanation only directly, and then we'll move to the next question. Okay. See, what is going to happen here? This 225, let's take this 225 as any variable. Let's suppose I'm going to take it as x, y, z or anything. I'm taking it as a. Let a is equal to 2025. Can I write this expression as a square plus 1 upon, and in the numerator it is 2024, which is 1 less than 225. So if a is 2025, so 224 is going to be a minus 1 whole square. And similarly this is going to be 225 plus 1, so a plus 1 whole square. Now if I'm going to simplify this, the numerator will remain the same, which is going to be a square plus 1. However, the denominator is going to be a square plus b square, which is 1, minus 2a plus a square plus 1 plus 2a. This 2a will get cancelled out, and I'm going to get a square plus a square as 2a square and 1 plus 1 as 2, right? So this will become a square plus 1 upon 2a square plus 2. Taking 2 as common, you will be getting it as 2a square plus 1, and this a square plus 1 will get cancelled out, and your answer is 1 by 2, which is nothing but 0.5. So either it is 1 by 2 or 0.5, both are the same. So your answers are correct. Is that clear? Is there anyone with any doubt in this problem, or else we can move to the next question directly? Shall we? Alright, let's see how many of you can do this. Take your time. This would be an easy one for all of you, I hope. We need to solve for the value of AB, and you are given with the figure. Everything is already marked. You need to solve for the value of AB. Let's see how many of you can do this. This one is going to be easy one, I hope. AB is equal to 6 square plus 8 square square root is equal to 10. Correct. Pinky said done. But Pinky, what is the answer then? Let me know the answer. Let's just wait for few more participants to give the answer, because no one is giving the answer. Only 3 participants are there. However, there are more than 200 viewers right now, and concurrent viewers are more than 200, and still only 2 to 3 are participating. So that's not a good sign. Pinky, what is your answer? You said done. AB is equal to root 32. That's not possible. Sorry, it is plus. Yes, it is plus, and then you are going to get 10. Yes. Sushil, but we have one more participant to give the answer. Pushpendra says 10. Abhishek says 10. Alright guys, you need not to give the explanation for this one, because this is pretty much obvious. I'm just going to draw this. If I'm going to join this line, if I'm going to extend this further like this, this is going to be, this much is 2, this is also 2, so this is 2 already. 2 plus 2 plus 2, this will become 6. This side will become 6, and for this is already 4, and this is going to 2 plus 2, 4 plus 4 ho gaya, right? 4 plus 4, this entire side will become 8. Use the Pythagorean. D Darky is there after a long time, so this is going to be 10 using the Pythagorean theorem, or we can say Pythagorean triplet. Let's have the next question and see how many of you can do this one. Let's have one from the geometry. Let's see this one. This is an easy one, because we have done so many of questions already from geometry, and you guys need to solve for the value of x, y and z. I hope it is visible. Everything is visible. That's just a name. E is just a name if it is not visible in that case. So guys, for this question I do need correct answers along with the correct explanation. So let's see. For every variable, you need to give the correct answer along with the correct explanation. Oh, that's quick. Abhishek Sinha, you have to give the explanation along with that. Black Avenger says y is equals to 55 degree. Okay, half of 110. Z is equals to 180 using the supplementary concept. And what is x is going to be? X is half of 180 minus 110. Okay. X is equal to y is equal to 55. No, x is not equal to y, Avinash. No, sorry. AV Anish Kumar, right? Yeah, it's something else. Avanish. Avanish, x is not equal to y. Everything is written in capital, so Pinky is saying Z is 145. No. X is 35. We do have Abhishek. Y is 55. Z is 125. For Z also, Abhishek has given the wrong answer because Z is not 135. Take your time, guys. I'm not going to move to the next till the time I'm having only one person to give the answer. So I'll be waiting for others to give the correct answer. Yes, Abhishek, now your explanation is correct, but I hope you made a typo error because you gave answer for uh, one variable, that was Z. For Z you gave the value as 135, which is incorrect. Okay, we have X is 35, Y is 55. Yes, now you are right. X is 35, Y is 55, Z is 125. Alright, now everyone is there. I think all of you are at the same point now. So let's just have a quick explanation for this. Shivam Army, X is not 20. Pushpendra, X, yes, Pushpendra answers are correct. Correct. Let's see. If this is 110, this Y is going to be half of it. This is going to be 55. Correct? Now, if this is 55, I can use the property of the cyclic quadrilateral, which says that the opposite angles of the cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. So Z plus Y are directly going to be 180. So using this property, I'll be getting Z as 125, right? I already solved for Y. Y is 55, correct? Half of 110. Now what else? As you can see that this BD is the diameter, right? Then we know that the angle subtended by the diameter at the circumference, or we can say the angle subtended by a semicircle at the circumference, is the right angle. So this entire angle is going to be of 90 degree. This Y is 55, right? So remaining one is how much? This one is going to be 35 degree. So my X is 35 degree. That's it. So X is 35, Y is 55, and Z is 125. I hope that is pretty much clear to every one of you. Now we can move to the next question. Shall we move to the next question now? Anyone, if any one of you is having any doubt in this, you can ask. Anyone with any doubt? Or else we can move to the next. We can find the Z with the we can find with the Z with what? Yes, you can find the Z with that also, but for that what you need to do, you need to find this entire angle, right? Which would be 250. So if it is 250, Z is going to be half of it. Then also it's going to be 125. Right, Pinky? Guys, shall we move to the next? Just confirm. Anyone with any doubt in this problem? All right. Okay, Aman is there. Sushila says no problem. We can move to the next. All right, let's see how many of you can solve this one. I'm going to give you a problem from algebra. Wait a minute. Let's see. We should move to the next. Yes, Pinky. Let's have this question and let's see how many of you can solve this. You need to simplify this. I do need the correct answer along with the correct explanation, guys. Don't rush and don't use the calculators or whatever the softwares you have already. So I just want you all to participate well and give the correct answers. We have two of the users who already gave the answer, but no one has given the correct explanation. Aman 1 by 69. Okay, all of them has given the answer as 1 by 69, but no one is there to give the correct explanation along with that. So let's just wait for one of the participants to give the correct explanation so that we can move to the next question. Pushpendra says 1 by 69. Pinky, we can multiply the powers and then we'll get 3 to the powers minus 1. Yes, Pinky, you are right. So it's going to be 1 by 23 into 1 by 3. All right. Yes, Pinky, I already read your name. Azaz is here. Azaz, your explanation is correct. Yes, 2 square minus root 5 square. Aman is going to say Black Avenger 1 by 69. All right, all of you has given the correct answer. Only one is there. Sushila, explain. All right, Sushila, I'm going to explain. Don't worry about that. Now, this won't take that much of time. Now, as we have this only, right, and we have this power which is exponent for this bracket. So what is the rule here? If we have a raised to power b and we do have a power whole to this, so this is going to get multiplied. These power are going to get multiplied. So if these two are going to get multiplied, so 2 minus root 5 and 2 plus root 5, this is like a minus b and a plus b. So this will become a square minus b square, which on simplification will become how much? Wait a minute. Yes, this will become 4 minus 5. So it is going to become negative 1. So it will like 3 raised to power minus 1. On simplification, 3 raised to power minus 1 will become 1 by 3. So on solving this entire thing, I'm going to get 1 by 3. And along with that, I do have 1 by 23 already. So this will become 1 by 69. So your answer is 1 by 69. All of them has given the correct answers along with the correct explanation. That's correct. All right, let's just move to the next question. Let's see how many of you can answer this. I can see you guys are good in algebra. Let's see this one. We need to simplify. And let's see how many of you can do this. Pinky says it's a triple factorial. Yes, we do have double factorial, triple factorial, and 5. It's not too big. The answer is simple, but I don't need the answer. I need the correct explanation along with that, Pinky. So 20, 30, 5 by 4, okay. But I don't need the answers, guys. I need the explanation. If you can't give the explanation, don't give your comments. I do need the explanation along with the correct answers. So I'm waiting for the correct explanation. Then I will reveal the correct answer. It is 5 factorial. Yes, let me highlight. This is triple factorial, right? This is normal single factorial. and this is double factorial. But this is going to be very simple. If it is triple factorial also, if you are aware of it, that what is the logic behind the triple or double factorial, then this is going to be very easy, right? So let's see. I'm just waiting for one of the participants to give the correct answer along with the correct explanation. Then I will explain for sure, and then we'll move to the next question. 8.75. Okay, which is, you have given the answer in decimals. They are like multiples, all number them till 1. Okay, yes, Pinky, you are right, you are aware of it, but Abhishek has already given the answer, but no one has given the correct explanation. 2 to 3 people has already given. Okay, Aman Khare says yes. Aman is here to give the correct expansion, and he already gave the correct answer also. All right, Aman, your answer is visible, but yes, previously you has given the answer only. Now I read your explanation, so that is correct. I already said take your name. I think my voice is not audible to you, maybe. Is it? Pushpendra, 8 is not the correct answer. Guys, am I audible? Or my mic is not working? Okay, okay. All right. So we have Black Avengers by induction n factorial and n-1. And yes, Black Avenger is giving the correct explanation. Alright guys, I'm going to give the explanation for this. Let's see. Abhishek, your explanation is correct. Let's see. If we are going to have single factorial, for single factorial I will talk first. So if it is 5 factorial, this will be like 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. This will get expanded like that. We know this. But if we are going to have 3 factorials, it will always going to get reduced by 3 numbers. So first it is 7 factorial. So 7 factorial, after that, as it is continuing with the 3 factorials, so it will get reduced by 3 numbers. So the next value would be 4, and after that it is going to be 4 minus 3 is going to give me 1. Correct? So this is only for the triple factorial of the 7. Similarly, for 8, double factorial of 8, what I can write, it will get reduced by 2 numbers directly. So first it is 8, second then it is 6, then 6 minus 2 it would be 4, 4 minus 2 it is going to be 2. 2 minus 2 is going to be 1 already, or 0 factorial, but we need not to write that. Similarly, we need not to write 1 here. Now we have everything, right? If I'm going to substitute it, what I'm going to get? For 7 it was like 7 into 4. For 8 it is 8 into 6 into 4 into 2. And what about 5? It is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. We need not to write 1. Cancel the common factor. 4 and 2 will get cancelled out directly, right? And for this 8, I can cancel it with 4. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Similarly, this 3 can get cancelled out. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So at the numerator we are left with the 7 and 5, which is going to give me 7 5s are 35. And at denominator we are left with only 2 2s, which is 2 into 2 4. So your correct answer is 35 by 4 or 8.75. No, Pinky, it was not a mixed fraction. They are in multiplication. You are the only one who thought it like that. So I hope. Black Avenger, is this something new? Yes, this is something new for like this is not for grade 10. I think they are aware of factorials, but maybe they are not aware of triple or double factorials. I hope you got this. Anyone with any doubt or else we can move to the next question then. Shall we move to the next, guys? It's from PNC. Yes. Guys, shall we move to the next if you don't have any doubt in this? Alright. Let's see how many of you can solve this one. Wait a minute. Yes, Aman says yes. Let's see. Take your time. Is equal to, you need to give the answer. The entire statement is already visible. This much is the only thing that you need to focus on. Yes, Pinky, you all were saying that we are doing geometry. So I bought algebra and arithmetic into the concept. But I do have geometrical problems also, but not for this channel. I will ask it on other. Take your time. This is an easy one, not difficult one. Yes, we do have one user to give the answer, but Abhishek, it would be better if you are going to give the explanation. Pushpendra is here. Black Avenger is here. All of them has given the correct answer, but only the Black Avenger is here to give the correct explanation. Guys, all of you are giving the answer, and within that time, Black Avenger is giving the answer as well as his explanation also. So, is his typewriter or his typing speed is much faster, or what else? (99/13) is the right answer. I hope it is pretty much clear from the comments only, the explanation given by Black Avenger. Alright guys, I'm going to give the explanation for this, and we need not to, like, this can be written as, just focus on this, all of the terms are in the basis of 3, right? This 9 can be written as 3 square, and it already has 24 in the powers, so this will become 3 raised to power 48. Similarly, this 3 raised to power 23 will become 3 raised to power 46. Taking them as common, if I'm going to take 3 raised to power 48 common from the numerator, I'm just writing for the numerator here, this will become 3 square plus 3 minus 1, right? So, and the denominator, this one, from here I'm going to take 3 raised to power 46 common, so this will become 3 square plus 3 plus 1. So this will get cancelled out, this will become 9 only. This entire thing is going to be how much? 3 square, 9 plus 3, 11, right? So we are left with a 9 into 11, which is going to be 99 in the numerator, and the denominator will contain only this, which is going to be 30. So it's going to be 99/13, and all of you has given the correct answer along with the correct explanation. Aman, not an issue. I got your concept. It's okay. 99 by 13 is the right answer. Specifically for these kind of question, there is particularly a one or two approaches are there. So you need not to give the answer. But for the geometrical one, I need the explanation because for geometry we do have many approaches. So let's have the next one. And Pinky, yes, I can explain again. This can be rewritten as 3 raised to power 2, 9, and along with that we have 24. So this will become 3 raised to power 48. And similarly, this can become 3 raised to power 2 into 23. So this is 3 raised to power 46. Correct? Now take 3 raised to power 48 common from the numerator. If I'm going to take it as 3 raised to power 48 common, this will become 3 square. 2 are going to left because it has 50. Here it is 49, so 1 is going to be there, 1 3 is there, and for this entire thing is out, so it's going to be 1. Similarly, from the denominator I can take common 3 raised to power 46. This will become 3 square plus 3 plus 1, right? Now you can cancel it. It's 346, 348. We are going to left with 3 square, which is 9, and rest everything will remain as it is. So this is going to be 3 square, 9 plus 3, 12, minus 1, 11. So 9 into 11 is going to be 99. And on this simplification of this is going to give you 30. So your answer is 99 by 30. Pinky, is that clear? Now, or you have any doubt at any particular step, you can ask. Anyone who has any doubt. Alright. Shall we move to the next, guys, then? If you don't have any doubt with this. Shall we move to the next? Only one. Pinky say yes. Sushila says yes. Alright, Aman and Pushpendra. Ritesh is here finally. Zar is yes. Zar, you are I think late by 40 minutes. Nearly, it has been more than 38 minutes now. Not an issue. I'm going to give you the next problem, and we are just going to have, maybe this is going to be your second last problem. This is the problem from the geometry, and here comes the geometry once again, and we need to solve for the value of a, b, c and d this time. And for this particular, I want the values for each and every variable, and along with the correct explanation for every variable. I don't just need the answers. One thing which I would mention, that this AB is a tangent. This AB is a tangent to a circle at point X. It's pretty much obvious also. Yes, X is a point of contact, Pinky. That's what I said. Now take your time and let me know your answers in the comment box. Alright, we have Aman who says 180 minus 90 plus 32. Aman, if you're writing minus 90 plus 32, then you need to put a bracket there. However, your answer for A is correct. You can use whatever you want to. The last equation was equal to 9. No, 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 no. Bobby superior, it was not 9. The answer was 99 by 30 for the previous question. Okay, so she is 66. She. What do the two lines mean? Which two lines? Okay, so we do have Abhishek who gave answer for C is 66. Uh, all right. Knowledge said A is 68. A is not 68. C is 66. D is 33. Okay. But what about the value of, however, your A is incorrect. Aman said C is 66. Okay, C is 66. But what about the correct explanation along with that? Abhishek says B is 29, A is 58, C is 66. But he hasn't mentioned any of his explanation for that. The ones that are lying on the top of the bigger lines. Okay, you mean this one? This says that ZY, this line segment is equal to this YX. That's what it means. This side is equal to this. It means YZ is equal to YX. Yes, alright. Take your time, guys. Pinky saying C66. So, alright, Pinky, your answer for that is correct. But knowledge world, we have Sugary Blot who said ZXA 66. Yes, ZXA is 66. I can get to A and D is equal to B. No, D is not equal to B. Black Avenger gave A is equal to 58, D is equal to this, B is equal to 0.58, so it's A is equal to 20. B is not 28, B is 29, I think. What about C? Black Avenger, you missed the value of C. No, you solved for C already, I think. Correct. Alright, we do have one of the theorem. Coastline is also here right now. So Coastline said A is equal to 58, D is not 34 Coastline. Lakshmi says A is 58, that's correct. 29, I got you. D is not 10, Lakshmi. Take your time. one is there to give the correct answer for all. Only one or two user has given the correct answer already. D is not 32, Lakshmi. Knowledge word says A is 58. C is 61. C is not 61. Alright guys, I think I have given you so much of time for this already. Let me just explain this one to you guys, because most of you are still giving the wrong answers only. So we are not playing the wrong answers concept. Let's see. The first one. The first one is very obvious because I told you that AB is a tangent. So this is going to be 90 because OX is going to be the radius, correct? C is incorrect still. I'll explain knowledge word, just be here. This is a right angle. You can solve for the A directly using this triangle OXB, and you are going to get A as 58. So your answer for A is 58. This is the first value. Similarly, if I'm going to say this A is nothing but this A is on the arc XY, but it is forming at the center. But what about the B? If I look on B, B is also on the same arc CX, but it is forming on the circumference. So B is going to be half of it. So if A is 58, B is going to be half of 58. So B is going to be 29. 58 by 2, it is going to be 29. That's clear. Let's just move to C now. Now for C, you need not to think that much. C, this is a tangent, I already mentioned. This is a chord. And this is the angle between tangent and chord. And I told you already that the angle between tangent and chord is equal to the angle between the alternate segments. So these are the alternate segments, and angle between alternate segment is C, right? So C is directly going to be equals to 66 degree using alternate segment theorem, correct? So we do have C now. Now let's see one more thing which is visible, clearly visible, that these two side lengths are equal. These two side lengths are equal. This one is equal. So this XYZ is an isosceles triangle. So its base angles are also going to be equal. These two angles are going to be equal, correct? So if I'm going to solve for this angle, this one and this one, because they are going to be equal. Yes, D is 33. Now you are right. We are going to get this angle as 57 degree. Both of these angles are going to be 57, but I'm writing this one only. Now see, if this is 57, this is the angle between the alternate segments. So the angle between this tangent and chord is also going to be 57. Correct? So now use this much angle only. So D plus 57 is going to be 90 directly. And from here, D is going to be 33. However, there are multiple approaches to this problem, but this is the approach which I personally believe and I personally like it. Black Avenger has given some other approach. He used this triangle, right? So there are multiple approach, and D is going to be 33. So your correct answer was A was 58, B is 29, C is 66, and D is 33. And I hope that is pretty much clear to every one of you. Any doubt, guys? Aman said got it. All right. Pinky says got it. Sushila, thank you. You are welcome, Sushila. Shall we move to the next, or let's call it a day? Shall we have a next question? I think you guys are already very exhausted right now. Shall we have one more question then? Okay, let's have this one. This is going to be the last one, guys. Our next class कल होगी at the same timing, which would be at 5:30. 5:30 मतलब properly it's not 5:30, it's get started at 5:15 or 5:20. Max to max 5:30 तक start हो जाएगी next tomorrow at the same time. Alright, you need to evaluate this. I need the simplified answer. You can give the answer not in decimals. I need the answer in terms of fraction. So try to simplify this one. Let's see how many of you can do this. Alright, we have course length who says 4 by 225. I'll let you know whether it is correct or not, but 4 by 289 Aman. No guys, 32 by 289. Everyone is giving different answers, right? That's completely strange. Guys, I need correct explanation along with the correct answers. And I hope you guys are aware of it, right? So let's see. Take your time, don't rush. Why everyone is giving the answer like minus 32 upon 289? Why? Everyone is making the same mistake. I got your mistake, guys. You all are making same mistakes. That's commendable. Check your logic. No one has given the correct answer till now. We have one user who has given the correct answer, but I'm not going to take the name because he hasn't give any explanation for that. However, his answer is correct. Azaz, you need to give the simplified answer. If it is like minus 32 by 17 square, Pinky is writing. So don't write it in squares. So write it in form like minus 32 upon 289. Minus 69 upon 225. Wrong. Wrong. Black Avenger is also wrong. Raghavan, I already checked your answer. Captain Bomber say I'm learning this in class. Okay. Oh my god. Coach Lang is right now. Aman is now right. Now you guys are right. We have a user, I don't know what is his name. It's GEHTNIEMAN. So his answer is also correct, but he wrote something like his denominator is incorrect. It's 225, not 255, guys. Yes, Aaron, you did it correct. Your answer was correct. But the thing is, we do need correct explanation along with the answer. So that's why I didn't confirm that whether your answer is correct or wrong. But you are the one who gave the answer correctly at the first. Alright, guys, I think you guys are aware of it. But what most of the people did, they made a mistake. Like here, I haven't mentioned that it's like minus 2 square. It's just 2 square. Minus will remain as it is. I don't know why you are taking it as yes. It is minus, it's like this only. There is no bracket. So you can't consider it that it's minus 2 square. Correct? Okay. All the best for you, Erin. So this is going to be minus 4. This one. And this is going to be 1 by 4. And we are having negative power of this, right? And along with this we are having minus 2 outside. So what is this going to become? This is going to be minus 16 plus 1. It's going to be like minus 2 into minus 15 upon 4 raised to power minus 2. And if I'm going to like make this exponent positive, I need to do the reciprocal of this term. Correct? This will become like this. Still, Piyush, your answer is wrong. Piyush, it's not 17. Sugri Blot, now you are right. But still, Sugri, you need to put the negative sign also. It's minus 32. So 4 square is going to be minus 4. Now we have minus 4 square. So it is going to be 16. And square of 15 is 225. So your answer is going to be minus 32 upon 225. So those who has taken it as 17 or 289, what they did, they took this negative along with this 2 and then they squared this. But here this is not the case, and I hope that is clear. Raghavan is right, Pinky is right now. Yes, Raghavan, most of you made the same mistake. You did the same mistake. Not an issue. It's minus, Pinky, it's minus 32. This thing is going to get positive, but this negative is also there. No, Pinky, what you are doing? You are still doing the same mistake then. This is the interior thing is going to, when it's going to get solved, this is like minus 4 and we have 15 square. This negative will get cancelled out with this square. But there is one more. This term will become positive. But this is still negative, I think. So it's minus 32. Is that clear now, Pinky? Or anyone having any doubt in this? Aaron, this was the last question because it has been more than 1 hour already. You can go through the live, it's going to be there. Once I'm going to end the session, it will get posted on the channel. You can go through all of the questions that we discussed today. However, this was the last question. Alright guys, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the session and I would love to see you in the next one tomorrow at the same timings. Sagar, Raghavan said when the next one. Raghavan, next one is going to be at the same timing, which is like 5, usually most probably it's 5:15 to 5:30. I got started, like the session gets started by 5:15 or most probably till the time 5:30 it gets started, and daily we are having like 1 hour session. Yes, Pinky, then alright, let's call it a day then. I would love to see you in the next one. Till then, take care, bye bye.